Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Nicki Minaj might actually be going on Ebro, and we're also going to be talking about how, Funny Marco is out there changing the entire set just to accommodate a gig city as, he prepares for a sit down with Nicki Minaj. And at the same time, you guys, the Transformers husband is trending, and, people are clapping their hands, applauding him for not reacting to Nicki Minaj's verse on New Body, and we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion's new distribution deal with Warner, and we're also going to be talking, you guys, about Doja continuously seemingly playing with Nicki Minaj. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing, and without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to be talking about Ebro. So you guys do know that the relationship between Ebro and Nicki Minaj has been one that has always been a little bit shaky. Oh wow. Shaky is an understatement, because this man actually sat down with his co-host, what was his name? Rosenberg. Okay, his name was Rosenberg. They sat down and they said, oh my goodness, they were celebrating. You might have ended Nicki Minaj's career, and I did speak about it on the second channel, the T Plug 2. If you want to know the details about that, go ahead and check it out. It is on the T Plug 2. So of course the relationship has been one of those, but you do know one thing about Nicki Minaj is she really is a forgiving person, because trust me, if I were in her shoes right now, I wouldn't be entertaining anything that man has to say. If I'm gonna be honest, because over the years he has been a little bit shady, trying to discredit her, trying to disrespect her. But well, in true Nicki Minaj style, she decided to forgive him, I guess, because now she's letting us know that she's gonna be having a little chat with Ebro. She said in a tweet, and I quote, "If anyone needs me to cuss at old man Ebro out about anything, just let me know. I might have a little chat with him later," okay? Insinuating, of course, a sit down with Ebro. Personally, I thought she was actually going to go on Joe Biden's podcast, but then again, Joe clearly doesn't have backbone, when he went back and said he was no longer going to interview Tasha K. I guess, personally, I haven't looked at him the same, if I'm going to be honest, you guys, because if he could fold and bend just like that, just to, I don't look at Joe Biden the same anymore since that. So I would understand if, of course, Nicki Minaj felt like, okay, he's not the right person to go to. But then, hey, the interviews are just starting out, so maybe she may end up going there. But personally, I don't know what to say about that. So basically, you guys, Ebro also went ahead to speak about Beep Beep, featuring 50 Cent. He said 50 on this Beep Beep took it up a few notches, and I personally, I can't even begin to fathom how Nicki Minaj entertains this guy. But I guess business is business, okay? Because later on, Ebro then went ahead to react to what Nicki Minaj had tweeted, and said, "This makes me a barb, doesn't it?" Okay? And of course, barbs are like, okay, you still have a little more to do. You're not just gonna sit down with Nicki Minaj and become a barb. Oh my goodness, you need to go through rigorous training. You know how the barbs are like, they were playful with it. And he also went ahead and reacted to Got the Scoop's tweet when she said, "Drag him until he's even more bald a bit. He's funny style," okay? And Ebro put some laughing emojis. So let me know, you guys, are you excited for Nicki Minaj and this Ebro sit down? Personally, I'm just like, listen, if it's gonna help the album, then it's okay. But do I care about Ebro like that? Like, do I really count on him to be neutral? Do I really count on him to be at least objective when it comes to Nicki Minaj? I truly do not count on Ebro for that. Okay, and that again being said, I'm as well excited, you guys. Is Nebraska still there? You remember that girl that I spoke about way back who was being disrespectful to Nicki Minaj? That Nebraska girl, you guys, is she still there at the podcast? Because that's who I want to see, okay? That's who I want to see keeping the same energy when Nicki Minaj steps into that building, because that little girl was disrespectful for no reason. Oh my goodness, you guys. And personally, I feel also like for Nicki Minaj, it's a, well, I'm still here moment for Ebro. Do you understand what I'm saying? After they thought they had ended her, like, I don't know, over a decade ago, you guys. This happened over literally a decade ago, and Nicki Minaj is still here. So for me, I feel like that's also a moment for Nicki Minaj to look at him in the eye and say, I'm still here. I'm not done for. What were you saying? Where's your friend Rosenberg? Because listen, you guys, those people even went as far as saying, oh my goodness, did you bring her up in your meeting with the YT people? And honestly speaking, that's shady, AF, in my own opinion. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you think about Nicki Minaj and Ebro, sit down. And still speaking about interviews, you guys, it seems like Fanny Marco is out there using up his entire studio to accommodate Gig City and Nicki Minaj. Now tell me another person who he has done this for. Like everything that Nicki Minaj does, from interviews to like literally interaction, people go extra. People really, and honestly speaking, I'm loving Fanny Marco for this, okay? Because he did release a picture of the studio zhuzhed up, or touched up for, Nicki Minaj's interview. And I love to see that. And I know that Nicki Minaj is the queen of dry humor. Like, don't even play with her. Like, if she wants, she can play along. And Fanny Marco better be ready, because she's not the one nor the two, okay? Hopefully, he's not going to be the one to be walking out of his own set, because Nicki Minaj sure can play that. You guys don't, you do remember that entire interaction that had people forgetting, when she was talking about her behind, and, that means, that entire interview that went viral. So if she could do that, then Fanny Marco, she's out to chew you up, okay? So this is what he said. He said, "Yeah, ready for Nicki Minaj and Fanny Marco sit down. Welcome to my new set." And then, of course, he shared the picture of, that entire Nicki Minaj and the background, okay? But then again, he also bought a new house, you guys. Oh my goodness, now I'm blubbering, but congratulations to him on his, new home. Congratulations. We love to see people winning like this, because all that guy brings is positive energy. And it's so sad that some people are slow enough to not even catch, when he is being playful. But I can't wait for this one, you guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. I cannot wait for this sit down, because it's going to be wild. I know Nick is going to eat up that interview. I know it's going to be funny as, edge. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. And also, Arrogant Tear was out there letting him know that he better not play, because it's gonna be right around the corner, if he does do so much as try to play with Nicki Minaj. And I can't wait. Okay, now moving on to the next thing that we're gonna be talking about, you guys. I am going to be talking about Doja Cat. Now, Madlamini seemingly continues to be playing with Nicki Minaj, and it seems like some Barbz are not feeling it, because she still continuously says, "Thank you, Nicki Minaj. I love you, Nicki," at the end of her performance. And of course, some people are like, "Okay, please don't continue using this woman's name after clearly you think she doesn't like you, and you're going out here on public platforms to say, oh my goodness, I love Nicki Minaj." Are you trying to create a villain storyline again? Because listen, if Nicki hadn't told us that she had declined, her feature, then the general public would have thought, okay, Doja is always showing Nicki Minaj love, but Nicki Minaj is salty, Nicki Minaj is this, but then you're doing a different thing behind the scenes. So I personally, some people feel like it was not necessary for Nicki to address the fact that Doja Cat declined to be on her album, because they like to perpetuate the fact that Nicki Minaj doesn't like having other girls who can rap on her stuff. Okay, so the fact that she came out here and cleared the air about that, I felt like that was very necessary, because if she hadn't done that, well, that narrative was still going to get perpetuated, because recently we spoke about just Hilarious trying to push that narrative again. So the fact that Nicki Minaj came out and really said, you know what, I tried to have Doja Cat on my album, but she declined, I feel like it vindicates her to a certain extent, so that tomorrow when Doja Cat wakes up acting shady, people will know that this is not a Nicki Minaj thing. This has nothing to do with her, because already she is acting shady. But then again, you guys, let us not act like she's just randomly saying she loves Nicki Minaj. It is part of a song, the Getting to You, what do you call that song? Anyway, you guys, so yeah, so it's part of her song, you guys. So I could see why she's continuously saying that, because all of a sudden stopping to say that after Nicki Minaj has spoken about how she declined to be an album, to be on an album, would really make her look bad. So I guess she's just doing this to keep face. Okay, I feel like initially when she started, of course, she knew what she was doing. She was trying to get a little bit of hype. She was trying to, get the Barbz to be on her side. She was really trying to be the sweet girl who likes Nicki Minaj, who respects, people that came before her. But then again, now I feel like she's now doing it out of obligation, because if she suddenly stops, then, oh well. Do you understand what I'm saying? So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about Madlamini playing with Nicki Minaj. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, the Transformers husband. Well, I'm just going to talk about it because some of you were requesting me to talk about it. But yeah, you do know that Kanye West was out here releasing, previewing some music that's going to be on his album. And amongst the songs, you guys, is New Body featuring Nicki Minaj. We've spoken about that song before. And when that verse was playing, of course, the Transformers husband was in the background, literally standing like a statue. And somehow, these low-thinking people think that that's him being loyal. Oh my goodness, he's so loyal. And I'm like, this man cannot even keep it in his pants. And it's funny that they are measuring, his loyalty by not nodding to a Nicki Minaj vest. This is the wildest thing that I've ever seen on the internet. Like, what are we, like, listen, you guys, when you go back and forth with these people, these are the kind of people that you're arguing about with. So when I tell you that please don't engage on Twitter or any other social media, this is the reason why, you guys. Because listen, they literally said he's so loyal. Oh my goodness. Because he's not nodding to a Nicki Minaj song. He will forever be loyal to the Transformer. The true test of loyalty in a marriage, this guy couldn't pass. Even if you were to give him $1 billion in reward. He literally cannot keep it in his pants to prove his loyalty to his wife, and now you're applauding him for not nodding to a song. Or how low you've put the bar for your favorite. Like, honestly speaking, you guys, be serious, okay? I know some of you are here on this channel, and I'm just telling you, use your brain a little bit more, okay? Why are you letting it be lazy like this? Why are you letting it lie dormant? Use it a little bit, oh my goodness. Oh, don't annoy me. Let me know, you guys, what you think about, the Transformers husband being applauded for not nodding to a Nicki Minaj. I'm just like, even their marriage, Nicki is involved in their loyalty to each other. That's crazy. It's not enough that the wife actually is trying to cope, Nicki Minaj's face. So now her marriage, even Nicki is involved in that marriage as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Megan Thee Stallion. So it is being revealed that Megan Thee Stallion has just signed a distribution deal with Warner Brothers. And of course, some people are applauding her for doing that. What shocked me, however, is when the Shade Room posted this, the comment section was full of people who were not here for Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm just like, this happened overnight, you guys. What happened, you guys? Because I was shocked. I was like, okay, I do understand that people may not like her because of the Tory Lanez situation, but I didn't understand it's this wild, it's this great, you guys. Like, the dislike is this much great, because people are like, oh my goodness, we're over her, she's not it anymore, she's done for. And I'm just like, oh wow, I didn't realize this. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that, okay? Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And shout out of the day as we celebrate 10,000 subscribers goes to Megan Z and Hope Cook. Now, I see you guys in the comment section all the time, and I just wanted to shout you out and say that, well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for continuing to engage with me, because let's be honest, you guys don't have to, but you guys still choose to interact with me, and I do not take that for granted, because that's literally taking your time to type in the comment section so that we all interact. I appreciate you, Megan Z. I appreciate you, Hope Cook. Thank you for watching, you guys, and until my next one, see you.